Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Seer 365 session. As always, with a Seer 365 session, as you're watching, if you have any questions, please do feel free to put them in the comments below. And if you're watching on demand, then someone will be in touch very, very soon. And if you put it in live, then we'll happily cover it off on the call. As always, I am joined by one of our excellent Guide 365 partnered ISVs, and today it is Dynamics eShop, who have an absolutely fantastic solution, a suite of solutions, as I'm sure they'll showcase shortly, which can support all of your Dynamics 365 project needs and commerce needs. So, without further ado, I will hand over to Dynamics eShop founder Naveen to introduce you guys.
Thanks, Rufus, for setting up this meeting today, and we are very excited to be part of your series. And as always, it's been a pleasure to see you today.
Nice.
Again, I'm Naveen Reddy. I'm the founder at Dynamics eShop. And today, obviously, we are here to just give you a showcase. But just from my personal background, I've been in the channel for almost now 25 years. So I started 2002 with NAV, NAV, before Microsoft, or right when Microsoft buying the product. We were from Downguard or Navision back then. So being a veteran, and I love this channel. And because of that, I think I've been sticking around this long. And we've been an ISV partner from 2009. So we very much focus on providing solutions for Dynamics 365. Just about our company, and as I said, we have been doing business for the last 20 years as Dynamics eShop, and we are a strong team of 70 plus employees, full-time employees, pretty much focused in the Dynamics 365 area, .NET, full Microsoft stack when it comes to development. So we have over 500 implementations in the last 10, 15 years. And we work very closely with the partners. And I think that's one of the reasons why we partnered with Seer also. Obviously, Seer works very closely with some of the solution integrators and stuff. So our model very much aligns with going to market with the partners and working or providing the gaps or solutions that come in their RFQ process, and what Seer is doing with that, matching up the requirements with the solutions out there. So obviously that all triggered to this meeting, not only getting matched, but I think we wanted to say what we do, so when we are matching, we've seen these guys. Or you might already know us from previous interactions, right? So, but other than partners, we provide 15 plus solutions out in the app source. So we're going to be showcasing or talking about that in a bit, about the products that we offer, but that's something Austin going to be doing. And we work globally, so we have customers all over. Some countries we first time heard of it, and then we were able to implement. So wherever Microsoft Dynamics is available, pretty much our solutions are available there. So we work very closely with the rollouts with the Microsoft. So we try to do the same. Where there is banners with the language, we try to work with the local partners and stuff for the implementations, but our product is multi-language and stuff, multi-currency and stuff. So right now I'm headquartered in Irvine, California, so we are doing our presentation from there. So that's about us, and I'll have Austin kind of give his own intro and maybe run through some of the slides about our products.
Hello, my name's Austin Gary. I'm part of the excellent team here at Dynamics eShop. So I'm going to go over our products and just do an overview. So all of our products are built on popular Microsoft.NET frameworks, integrate directly with Dynamics, creating an agile, flexible, and scalable solution that can to you. Solutions and services. So we have eShop, our e-commerce platform that includes B2B and B2C. We have ePortal, which offers enhanced management tools for your customers, vendors, and sales. We have ePay, our e-commerce payment solution that integrates directly with Dynamics. Lastly, we have eConnect, which allows integration with popular web stores. Combined, our products create an extremely powerful e-commerce solution that forces businesses to scale.
And I think one thing which is missing, Austin, I think, is the recent addition with the DES AI. So that's one thing we are still did not update our slides, but we recently launched our other quadrant is the DES AI, which is focused in the AI solutions. So we are providing different AI solutions specifically built on top of our existing products or standalone products that are tied to the Dynamics 365 or tied to the e-commerce. For example, one of our solutions is our commerce agent. The commerce agent is basically built for the e-commerce customers to do a conversational chat and place the orders or search the items, get the suggestions from the AI. So basically, the customer doesn't need to go and browse the catalog or go to different pages and stuff. So they're going to look for the products with the chat, ask the questions, and then I also ask to place the orders also. So pretty much they will do their entire journey or spend the time with the conversational AI agent instead of browsing the site. But obviously they can go there, but that's one of them. And we also have a portal agent, which is more for customer self-service. So they can ask for order histories or create a ticket and stuff. So more once you buy the account management stuff, hey, tell me my balance, give me my order tracking for this particular order and stuff. So again, as a portal agent, so it's looking at the real-time data from the Business Central. So we can configure using the MCP of the Business Central, and we can enable the key data that they wanted to use on the website. So that's one area. Also, we are focusing heavily, and we work with other ISVs also to adapt and bring in data coverage is one of them in the AI solutions. We tie with the PC AI stuff too.
That's amazing, and a true omni-channel kind of ordering and management experience. I know the Data Courage team well. They're also Guide 365 partners. But I think also, what I can see from this with the different product lines, for a lot of other partners, they may only cover kind of one quadrant. You guys are covering all four, and these solutions are all talking to each other. They're integrated, and they have a much better alignment than perhaps a project where you're deploying individual solutions point by point.
Exactly. And our model is basically from the quote or order to cash, and also the service. So not only I'm getting quote, but I'm also placing the order, then I'm also paying it on there. And if there is any issue with it or need a service or I need to register that item for my warranty, I can come back and do that. So it's doing the entire flow of the order to cash as well as the maintenance of the product. So it's a true single source for a customer when it comes to interacting And it's a self-service 24/7, so they don't need to be calling or so they can do everything on their own. And that's on the AR side. With the vendor portal, we are also doing on the procure to pay side, right? So people can buy the product or do the purchase quoting or purchase ordering from the portal. And recently we are integrating to do the payments from the AP side also. They can make payments right from the BC, and the customer can get their remittance statements right from the portal. So or the vendor. So vendor can basically submit their shipment, submit their invoices, boom, they get paid, and I can collect my payment remittance from the portal. So it covers the procure to pay also. And obviously we integrate in the back end with the bill of materials and production. So that process happens in the back end. When the customer get the notification, oh, your order is in this stage, your order is moved to the next stage in the production and stuff, so they can get that information. So it's a true self-service for the customer as well as for the vendor for the business central data. So we are basically giving that information in a much more clean and simple way for them to access on the portals.
Excellent.
Great.
On the e-commerce side, we support B2B, B2C. We also have mobile and web-based point of sale solutions. So this allows your customers to use any terminals or to place orders, and that will sync directly with Business Central. Our ePortal side. Our ePortal solution provides multiple self-serve portals that allow your customers, vendors, and sales to view the relevant information from Dynamics. Our customer portal allows customers to view orders, order history, shipments, and more. Sales portal allows sales teams to perform customer account management. Your portal allows your vendors to access quotes, orders, documents, and more. We can also provide our service portal, allowing customers to register and submit items for service. Our payment portal allows customers to manage their payments directly from a self-serve portal.
And the good thing is with these portals are real-time connected to the Business Central, right? So you're not needing to wait overnight to get synced and stuff, or if there is something happen, I can basically just look at that data right away and I can download my report. Hey, I need my invoice copy or I need statement. So you don't need to ping me or you don't need to email me. At the moment, hey, what is my status? Boom, I have it on the portal. So this makes it extremely efficiency in the business, right? So basically you're cutting down a lot of customer service and back and forth delays. So these are more popular than we think, like, and in the future, I think people want this as a default. Like if I want to do business, hey, do I have a customer portal where I can just log in and look at my statuses and stuff, so I don't need to bug you guys or place my orders and stuff. So I think that's why I see the RFPs that Seer is sending these days. The customer portal is pretty much matching on most of the projects because I think it's part of the, as I said, like futuristically, people are saying, as part of my ERP implementation, I need to have these portals, right? So like a customer portal or like a vendor portal, so that in the phase 1 or phase 2, this is available in the ERP that they are picking. So it makes it very valuable in it to be part of that RFQ process to matching those requirements. Great. Yep.
So we also have our ePay solution.
Mhm.
So Dynamics eShop's ePay solution provides businesses with an all-in-one accounts receivables payment solution that automates your order to cash process from sales orders through to cash receipts. ePay allows your customers to view their outstanding invoices and make payments against those invoices. It also allows you to send emails from within Dynamics to your customers with a link to make payments. ePay also integrates with point-of-sale systems, allowing payments through terminal devices. Really all-encompassing payment solution, AR solution built within Business Central.
Yeah, and one thing I think this is one of the things, a good question people always ask me, like, oh, in order to use the ePay, do we need to use other products or eShop and e-commerce? So no, this is a standalone AR payment solution built specifically for the Dynamics 365 BC and F&O. So basically, within the BC, if you wanted to take payments, so this is the solution. The good thing, because we also cover other areas like the e-commerce, naturally we made that available on the other solution. So making it omni-channel payments. Hey, not only you're going to take the payments within the BC, but you can offer this payment options with a payment portal or payment links, or embedded in the reports. I get a report, I have the link to pay that report, pay that invoice. So I think this is one of our successful products, I would say, and I'm proud of what we did with this because it cut down the collection, right? So the faster you get the money, the better planning you have with the other inventory or other things that you wanted to do. And I always recommend people who are looking at just eShop, hey, you should also look at the ePay, which will make it quicker ROI for you, because it will help you to generate your cash flow quicker. And a good example, like, hey, if I get a service done, let's say I take example of my plumbing or electric guy, he does the service immediately. When he's leaving, he shoots me an email and he puts a link button to pay in his email. Then I pay right away because he made it easy for me. I have some people who ask me, hey, can you send me a check? Then I do want to send a check, but I need to go back, write a check. I go need to put a postal mail, all that. It will take 2-3 weeks to get that done. So customer wanted to pay, you just need to make it easy for them. And this is the solution that we providing to make it easy for Business Central companies to offer this to their customers. And we work with different gateways, different processors and stuff. So making it adapt quickly with what they are currently doing, or we can do it as a separate implementation. And ePay is so quick to install. It's like install and ready to use within 1 or 2 days. So
that's amazing. And I know we'll talk a little bit about partnerships a little bit further on, but if I'm a Microsoft partner kind of considering Dynamics eShop and what that partnership looks like, this is also like there's a natural kind of upsell or opportunity to kind of grow that wallet share amongst my customers as well by either deploying ePay, deploying e-commerce, and then kind of building up from there, right?
And funny, Rufus, you said that, and a lot of the times, customers or even partners come to us thinking that, oh, you guys offer eShop, okay, e-commerce, but then they see like, oh, you offer this also. Now I have an upsell opportunity because I all have the customer looking for both eShop as well as the payment solution. So here it is. Or maybe you just put it into your phase 2 approach. Hey, you already have this in phase 2. You can add this, but because it's a single platform, so you can leverage that solution also. And we also have this similar situation with the customer thinking of coming for one solution. Then they say like, oh, okay, I was also in market for this, maybe now or maybe later. So giving that options, definitely from a partner perspective, it's a added a revenue stream, right? So from one source, multiple product portfolio that you're getting. So
yeah, very much a value add. That's excellent.
Exactly. Yep.
So we also have our eConnect solution. So eConnect allows you to connect your Dynamics directly with popular marketplaces, allowing your Dynamics data to be the one source of truth in your system. With eConnect, we can connect to Magento, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Shopify, Amazon, and eBay. With eConnect, we sync products, orders, categories, inventory, prices, and more directly from Dynamics.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of other products we always, as an e-commerce company, we do provide our own e-commerce, which is real-time integrated. But we have lot of customer who says like, "Hey, I already have an e-commerce website. I don't want it to change it. I'm happy with it, but I'm changing my business central. Can you connect it?" Or like if they are moving to different platform for their B2C. They can still use eShop for B2B and use this again single platform. You get the same source from different e-commerce and stuff, right? So we built naturally, right? Rufus, one thing we started one way, but we listened to customers, right? As we grew, like customers is like, "Hey, what about this? Oh, I think it seems like it's the same streamlined product that should naturally fit to what we offer," right? So that's how we grew our products portfolio. Is basically he said like, "Oh, I'm doing e-commerce, but now I need to take payments. Oh, okay, now I need to go find a different provider. And what if that provider doesn't work with you guys? Or if there is an issue with that provider, who should I go to?" So those are the things that made us realize, hey, anything that we need to provide to the customer, we should provide in a single platform. Obviously, we cannot provide everything, but the things that are majorly connected with the order to cash, and the procure to pay, we should be doing that stuff as natural product additions, feature enhancements. So even our future, we look at that. Hey, if we add this, is that going to benefit to my existing customers? Will it help them to enhance what they currently have it so that they can add on to this one and stuff? So with this eConnect, it's a single unified connector that again we built for Business Central within the BC, so you can literally have like 10 different stores connected to the same company, or have multiple companies connected to different stores, especially with the Amazon. Like if we look at we have one customer who works in different countries, so they have different stores and stuff on Amazon, but they wanted to link it to one entity in Europe and one entity in the US. So we were able to easily configure that because we have that right in the BC, and we can link that to different stores with different store IDs and stuff. And so we do work with that. We are launching the Walmart also. We're going to do with the Walmart stuff also. But futuristically, I think we build, if there are like a lot of need for that solution, obviously, the Shopify we built before Microsoft has their own connector, but we offer lot more functionality in our Shopify for on-prem also. So we do all our solution work for on-prem as well as for the cloud solution. So these solutions work for both models. So
wonderful. So you can have your Dynamics ERP either on-prem or cloud as your single point of truth, and then connect out to all of your web shops, your e-commerce platforms, wherever you're doing business, and kind of pull that data back and forth to make it seamless.
Yeah, and especially with the Business Central being in multi countries and stuff, so we do have the ability to make the especially the websites or e-commerce work with the multiple entities within the Business Central or the FNO to connect to different companies or different databases, and we can show it on a single website, or we can have separate website for each country, language, and stuff. So even those work. That's why we partner with pretty much. We don't limit on the geography. So we work with everybody that are a Dynamics partner.
Excellent.
Yep.
So here at Dynamics eShop, we've implemented our solutions for over 100 customers, and them scaled to the web and creating many success stories and just few that we have worked with.
Amazing. And there's a real mix of sizes here as well, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's one other thing. People always say, "Hey, what is your industry focus? What is your size?" I say there is no focus for us. We go after anybody who is using the Dynamics. So if they are fit to use the Dynamics, then they are fit to use us. And especially with some of, again, we are a horizontal, but with our partner product portfolio, like, hey, AR. Every company needs AR. It doesn't matter whether you are in manufacturing, whether you're in retail, whether you're in finance, or you're in hospitality. You need a AR solution. So that's why I always say, like, we are not particularly focused on an industry or a customer size. We have one user BC customer, and we have 5,000 user BC customers that use, 1 million to $1 billion of revenue stream customers use us.
Wonderful.
And we also have multiple partnerships and multiple technology partners. And if you want to
Yeah, and again, as I said, from a partner perspective, I mean, again, we work very closely with most of the major players in the channel, in the Dynamics 365. So our partnership with the resellers as well as the technology partners. So if they are already using a certain add-on, then we already have some relation with that particular add-on, especially BC add-ons or the shipping side. We work with a lot of major carriers and stuff. But that's how we work, is these reseller partners, technology partners. But from a partner channel perspective, Austin, if you want to try next slide. So
sure.
So the partners obviously are key to the channel, both the ISV partners as well as the SI partners. We work with the different models like lead referral. If the partner doesn't want it to do with any of our products, but he still have a need, then he can just give us a lead. We take over everything from nurturing the discoveries, doing the demos, implementation, supporting until they are on our platform. So it's more of a handoff model. You just give the lead and we do it. But we also have a reseller model where they can build their portfolio, obviously, with our products. Hey, if you wanted to offer a customer portal, you can white label, or you can just put it in your product portfolio, RFQs, like, hey, we offer this as a check item. Hey, you want customer portal? Here is the check. Here is what it is, the price. Boom, it will go onto your RFQ and stuff. So we work very closely with the resellers, and we offer obviously different partner margins and stuff based on the tiers they are on. But the way we work with the partners is obviously some of the platforms like Seer, where they can get our information. But when we build the partner onboarding, we have different steps that we follow, like onboarded. Then we do a partner toolkit login and stuff. So it's basically a partner portal. So they can log in and get all the information, like the brochures, the PowerPoint presentations, videos, the price sheets, and the useful resources that they need. And once they have that, we also do like training to the pre-sales team, like so that they can have the knowledge to go after their customers, upsell the products and stuff. So we do partner-led webinars with the customers and stuff. So again, there is no obligations, there is no fees, there is no anything. So you just partner, use it once, then if you like it, you continue to sell the product. So we have partners been with us from the beginning. So they trust us, we trust them.
That's brilliant. And yeah, I really like this model. I think it works really successfully for a lot of different partners. And exactly as you say, Naveen, it's the partners that use it like it continue to sell it and position it, and it propagates from there. So absolutely, if you're watching this and you are interested in partnering with Dynamics eShop, I imagine the best way is to reach out, get in touch, either with myself or with yourself, Naveen, to kind of kick off that partnership.
Yep, we have like different sales side, or you send the link. I'm sure, like if they contact you, you know where to contact us.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, again, we are available on LinkedIn, website, all that stuff, good stuff. We are at conferences. We will be at the Directions, upcoming Directions, Dynamics Con, the Copilot. So we are always been a major event sponsors on some of the major events. So come see us there or shoot an email.
Wonderful. Thank you. I really appreciate both your time today. Really nice to get an overview of the sheer breadth of Dynamics eShop and what you provide. And it sounds like an exciting year ahead, as you mentioned, with the events, but also looking forward to the AI agents, bringing them into the market. And yeah, I mean, Naveen, a quick question before we wrap up. You've been in this business for 20 plus years, as you said. I mean, how are you seeing the markets change? Would you say that end customers are looking for different things than they were back when you first started?
I think the way I see, I mean, obviously, the AI changed the thinking for a lot of people very quickly, right? So they were thinking the same way for last 10 years or so. But the AI came into the picture and a lot of people started, I think I need to think differently. And rightfully, they need to think differently because the AI going to help your business tremendously. So people coming to us are looking for more automation now, right? So they are like, hey, I think system can do more than what we were thinking. So can the system do all this for us? And that's why we were focused on making easy or automate a lot of things so that your team doesn't need to spend a lot of time. So you can have efficient, leaner, again, maybe wrong word to say, leaner operations, but at the same time, get the things done, all of that, right? So that's what I'm seeing, the automation, efficiency, and getting things done faster with what they have with the current resources without needing to add more resources to the company. So that's why the AI is going to be a prevalent thing in this year or coming years. And we rightfully put our shoes already into that boat, and we are providing those AI solutions to make customer journey much faster, easier. At the end, that's going to help the Business Central companies because they are offering better solutions to their customers.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again. I really appreciate both your time today, Austin and Naveen. And thank you for joining and watching as well. Please do follow us along on LinkedIn, where we'll be posting all of these Seer sessions as we go. And if you are interested, reach out, get in touch, and we'd love to work together. All that remains for me is to wish you all a great rest of the day. Thank you very much.
Great. Thanks, Lucas. Have a good day. Good evening.